So we are still with Yunusa, and this is part 2 of the video. Woo! Part 2 of the video. Did I just jump? All right, so I'm gonna pick another one. So today we are at his rabbit farm. As you can see, he have different types of rabbit, and he's gonna talk a little bit about that. If you wanna get into rabbitry, so maybe this video will be very good for you. So Yunus, can you tell us something about this?
Yeah. Rabbits are very easy.
Or maybe some will not see the first part, so maybe can you give us a brief introduction about yourself, then we can get into this.
Yeah, it's still Yunus College.
Yeah.
The civil engineer.
Civil engineer.
And farmer, you know.
Part 2. If you don't watch the part 1, please
part 2.
Go back to that video and then watch it. Yeah.
This part is rabbit and sheep farming.
Exactly.
So here we have rabbits. Rabbits are the easiest animals to keep. I think everybody needs to have rabbits. Wow. Everybody in town, because they don't eat they don't eat much. Wow. Groundnut hay with supplement of pellets. They're good.
So
they
most
don't
of
eat much.
I can see most of them here
they
are
hardly fall sick. They hardly fall sick. Okay. Make sure that where they are is clean, and I give them enough food, clean water. Rabbits are okay. And then there is one thing, if they live around chickens, you need to have this drug called anticox.
Okay.
Anticox with multivitamin. That's all you need.
Okay. Yeah. And how often do you give it to them? But what I want
in a month 3 times consecutively.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 times a month, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then till the other month. Teaspoon for 5 liters of water. Okay. 3 days. They are good.
Teaspoon for 5 liters of water. Yeah. You put it in their water, right?
Yeah, in water. Anticox, because chickens will transfer anticoxidase stuff to the rabbits. So with this, you are safe.
Okay.
That's the only problem
with rabbits.
With rabbits so far. If they are well fed, you don't have
issues with them.
Issue with their health.
And how many do you have here?
We started with 25 rabbits as of now, but we plan to have up to 100,000 rabbits, because rabbits are very easy to keep. Very easy. They don't eat much, and
wow.
Their medication also is very cheap.
Very cheap.
Hardly they fall sick. And then gradually everybody is liking rabbit, because the meat is very tender and it's low in white meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even better than chicken. Rabbit meat is better than chicken. And then one rabbit like a female rabbit, the dog give you like about average 45 kittens in a year. 5 times a year.
Oh wow, 5 times.
Yeah, when you meet this rabbit 30 days it will give birth to 10, 6, 8.
Wow.
5 times a year.
Wow.
So average 45 in a year.
Wow.
So
only one can give you about 45 in a year.
It's easy to have 1,000 rabbits
and to expand them.
It's very easy.
Okay.
And then the urine is used as this organic fertilizer used as a pesticide.
Okay.
And then you can use it straight 1 liter of urine of rabbit to 5 liters of water into your vegetables.
1 liter of urine into 5 liters of water that you can sprinkle it on the vegetable. So that will be used as pesticides.
Yeah, likewise pesticide.
Wow.
And droplets direct. You don't need a compost. There is no heat in rabbit waste.
Okay.
So direct into your bed.
Wow. From here straight.
Yeah. So people have to think. We need to farm smart.
Wow.
Yeah. It's very cheap to keep rabbits.
Okay.
And then it's very very profitable.
Okay.
Yeah. One rabbit like you see this one, 1 month old. I bought this for $700.
$700 is about a month ago.
1 month old rabbit is $700.
1 month old.
Yes, the giant type. I bought a rabbit for $15,000 in Dakar just last month.
Wow, that is like $300.
Yes.
Wow, one rabbit.
One rabbit, $15,000.
That was the black one right there, right?
Flemish giant,
Okay.
Down there.
Wow.
That's a Flemish giant.
And it's how old is it? Can you come close?
It's 2 months old.
And it's already bigger than all of this.
Yes, bigger than all. This is the Flemish giant. You can see this is the Flemish giant. Pure one. This is a pure breed. 2 months old. You can see already. This will weigh like 10 kilos in 8 months.
Wow.
Yeah. Very expensive rabbit. Rabbits are very very profitable.
Wow.
Very very profitable. They don't eat much. Because livestock farming, cost of feeding is the main issue. We have been doing layers here and broilers, but feeding is our problem, and the market. But with rabbits, they don't eat much, so, and the market is there, All these kids like, rabbits. Already, in fact, they have started, coming, I want to, I told them, no.
You're not selling.
It's not yet time,
Yeah.
And then they are beautiful, look at them.
Very beautiful, very beautiful, in fact.
They are clean, beautiful, if you have stress in your farm, you can come and sit here and think.
And they will
they'll give you that environment. You look at them, you feel very comfortable. Yeah, I think rabbits, and the beauty is, if you have this, at your own, weekends, you can have a barbecue with your friends, with the kids, and you live a very happy life.
And they are fast in reproducing.
Exactly.
Yeah. And what are the different types of rabbits that you have here?
Yeah, here we have mainly the Dutch rabbit. We have the New Zealand white, this one here. We have the this other one, Flemish giant, the biggest breed of rabbits.
Wow.
And then we have the California rabbit. Right now we have about 4 rabbits here. 4 types of breeds.
Wow.
So with time, we are going to cross the giant rabbit, with the other ones.
Okay.
Then you can have breeds that will have enough weight in 3 months.
Wow.
Yes.
And why will you need to crossbreed them?
That is because the New Zealand white, they are the best rabbits. Like the meat to bone ratio is very good.
That is this one.
This other one here, this white one.
Can I hold it?
Yeah.
Wait. This one.
The best way is here.
Here. Okay, from Baba.
That's a New Zealand white rabbit.
Woo.
This is about 2.5 months old.
I can't hold it. Let me just leave it go.
2.5 month old rabbit.
2.5.
Yeah. 2.5 month old.
It's also a big rabbit.
Yeah, it's big.
New Zealand white.
And meat to bone ratio is the best.
Okay.
So if you are breeding for meat, this is an option. This is the best option that you have right now.
Okay.
So also, what you can do, you can crossbreed the giant rabbits and the other ones. Then in 3 months, you can have a rabbit of 5 kg.
Okay.
Then the more the weight, the more the money. So.
Okay, so the crossbreeding will allow you to grow them faster.
Yeah, faster and then with more weight.
Okay. So if you take the regular, what's the name again? The other one, the big one.
That will give you 3 kilos at maturity, 3.5 months.
Okay. So you want to crossbreed with the biggest type?
You can have 5.
Wow, I see.
Then you make more money.
Yeah.
And then a rabbit, when a rabbit is 30 days old, you can sell it for 700. But the New Zealand white, special breeds like this one, biggest breed, Flemish giant, that one is expensive.
Very expensive. That's about $300. And it's a kid.
Yeah. So if you have 3 of that, you can you can sell it and go and buy a piece of land.
Yeah.
That's farming,
Yeah.
That's farming. I bought this $15,000 in Dakar.
Wow.
First day of Ramadan.
Wow.
So
you drove to Dakar?
Yeah, you have to go all the way to Dakar to get this.
So it's like UNISA is serious in this business.
Yes,
UNISA is very, very serious in this business.
I want to breed 10,000 rabbits, 100,000 rabbits in 1 year.
You'll get there, inshallah. You'll get there,
That's it.
So the feed and for the hay, I know it is available.
Groundnut
The feed
hay, very cheap. So the pellets are a bit expensive, but they don't take much of it.
Yeah.
This is just like a supplement to the groundnut hay. And all
Okay.
that.
So the hay is what you give them, like their main
hay,
food.
Papaya leaves, papaya leaves, banana leaves, orange leaves. They eat almost everything.
Even banana leaves.
Yeah, banana leaves, dried ones. You can see this is banana.
Okay.
So they eat almost everything.
Okay.
So instead of burning these leaves, so you can have a rabbit farm, zero waste farming.
I'm already seeing
like Songhai people.
I'm already seeing a benefit of my dry leaves. Yeah, usually I leave them to rot and then, or maybe give it to goats. I also have papayas in my farm, so I think that would be a very good one.
Zero
So
waste.
so from here we're going to see his sheeps. Yunus also rear sheeps. So this is why I said he is very, very ambitious. And to remind you, if you've not seen part 1 of this video, please go back and then watch that one. Then you can come here. You will know what UNISA is doing and why we are here. Okay, so let's go to the sheeps. As you can see, you have sheep around here. You can see a very big sheep. And Yunus, Please tell us a little bit about this.
This is our sheep farm too. Like in Batingadon, we want to have everything. You know, we are farmers that want to have all types of animals and plants.
Wow.
So this is our sheep farm here. Here we have almost so many breeds of sheep. We have the local ordinary sheep called the citizen.
Citizen, this one.
Citizen.
Those ones are normally sota.
Ndama,
Yeah, Ndama.
but I will tell you one thing. Their meat to bone ratio is the best.
This one, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
During Tobaski, you can sell this for 20,000.
This one?
Yes. Their meat to bone ratio.
Very big.
Yeah. And then we have the Tula breed, we have the Azawat, we have the Ladoum breed.
This is the Ladoum.
Yes, this is a 3 months old Ladoum.
3 months?
3 months old Ladoum. And then we have half Ladoum. If you crossbreed, Ladoum with Tula breed, this is what you have. So Ladoum, they are the best sheep so far. Their growth rate is fast, and then they are big in size.
Wow, wow.
So Ladoum, but it's very expensive. One Ladoum, will cost you $100,000.
One?
Yes, matured one, 150, 100. 3 months old Ladoum is $60,000 wherever you go, in this country.
Wow, it's about $1,000.
There is a farmer in Tujereng. He introduced me to Ladoum breeds.
Wow.
The Jallo's farm.
Jallo farm, yeah.
Yeah, in Tujereng. He made me, I went to church, and all the way to church to get
buy
this
this
Ladoum
one.
breeds. They are very good. When you crossbreed them, with these Azawats, with this one, you have a breed that will grow faster. In 7 months, you can sell around.
Wow.
So like normally, it will take you 1.5 years to harvest a ram of that size. But with the Ladoum, this is 9 months old Ladoum. Yes. That size, it will be 9 months old.
Wow.
So this is why, So and then because of Ladoum is very expensive, so you have to crossbreed. F1, F2, 4 5 years, now you have your own Ladoum breeds.
Wow.
Gradually along the way. Breeding is very,
It takes time.
Yeah, it takes time, but it's good.
And what is this about?
These are supplements. These are supplements because of sheep feed mainly on trophages. So this is salt with some minerals.
Okay.
To supplement their feeding.
Okay.
And then it will help in deworming their stomachs, and then you will have sheep that are very healthy. Hardly they go sick, here. They go sick, hardly. Because they have supplements, they have enough feed, they have clean water, and then medication. Deworming them, is the main issue here.
Okay.
Every 2 months you have to, deworm them. Yeah, you have to deworm them. Endo and ectoparasites.
Can we see the lab?
Yeah, the Ladoum breeds.
Wow. This big sheep.
Yeah, 3 months old. This is 4 months old. You can see the size already. You can see the size.
Let's get closer.
Yeah.
They are running away. Wow. These were our local ones, right?
Local, yeah.
Yeah, the Damas.
But also, we should not leave them behind.
Yeah.
As I said, both in plants and animals, you should not leave the locals away, because they are resistant. They are very good breeds, just that they don't grow bigger in size. So that's challenge, right now. You can see this. This is like 2.5 old, 2 months, 2 weeks old Ladoum breed.
Wow. And it's already bigger than
feeding.
And it's already bigger than our local.
Yeah. So in 6 months, this is due, for the market. You can sell this, 100,000, 80,000.
About $2,000.
Yeah. Ladoum is expensive.
Wow.
Wherever you go. In Senegal, you can sell a Ladoum for 80 million CFA. Yeah. 80 million CFA. There's a Ladoum, they call that one, they call it, what's the name? Salum. That was a champion, in Senegal. They have, this, annual competition. You can sell a Ladoum for 80 million CFA.
Wow.
Yeah. 80 million CFA, that is, almost $8 million is one ship.
Wow.
Yeah. Just, look at this, 1 year old, look at this, almost a cow.
Yeah, almost like a cow. Yeah, it's almost like the size of a cow.
1 year old, They grow so fast.
Yeah.
So most of them here, they when you do a research, on on these, Ladoums, you have to know the, bloodline. So here, most of them, they are from the Salum family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That Salum, was a champion.
Wow.
So the breed of that sheep is very good. So everybody likes it.
Okay.
Then you have to pay more money to have that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
You have Salum, Teranga, you have, Makusi.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of, champions, already.
In Senegal.
Yeah, in Senegal. So Ladoum, I think, if you want more, this information, you have to go to Senegal.
Wow.
To have a better understanding of Ladoum.
Ladoums.
They are, amazing.
Yeah.
They are amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Yunusa, so thank you so much for all this information. A lot of viewers will want to hear this. So, like I said, Yunusa is so ambitious and he's into most of these things. He's into farming, he's into sheep, he's into rabbits. The reason why we are doing these videos is for you to also get into farming. So we should not only be thinking about working in an office, okay? So we have to be in the field. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.